Why, hey guys, welcome back to another playthrough of Pokemon Red. Remember last time we ended up catching Zapdos, so I also kind of want to grind up a little bit right now. So I'm going to go heal up everybody, and then we're really going to start running through this, because, well, it's always nice to have fully healed Pokemon, and I feel like I'm super underleveled for anything. So let's see. So remember, we have Fender at 24, Earnhardt at 38, Timmy at 34, Washington at 36, Kagan's my strongest at 40, Drake is 33, and that is it. So, I hope everybody is having an absolutely wonderful day. I know this is probably going to come out a little bit later than normal just because yesterday I ended up streaming and I was exhausted by the end of the stream, so I fell asleep before I recorded this. So I'm actually recording this on the Tuesday, which I hate doing. Like, I really hate it just because then it like puts me back on when I'm releasing stuff. So I'm very sorry. It's totally my fault because I ended up like blacking out. I was so tired yesterday because I had to get up super early, earlier than I normally do, and I hadn't been sleeping well for the past few days. Yeah. So we are just going to grind and train up a little bit. Yeah, paralyzation. Oh my god. Maybe this is not the best place to train up. Alright, let's try this again. Seriously? Seriously? Alright, you know what? We're gonna go, we're just gonna surf. You know what? I'm just gonna heal up and then I'm going to surf, and then we are going to get to the next area. Well, I should buy a bunch of balls too because I really do want to try and capture Articuno. So even though I use my Master Ball to capture Zapdos, my question still remains, should I use a legendary on my team? And let's buy, I want to get a lot of them, so let's buy another 14. Oh wait, probably a good amount of them. Super potion, let's get 12 of those. Let's see if I have anything I can sell. Star piece. Alright, so what I was gonna say is if you guys want me to use a legendary on my team, please just let me know, and I definitely will switch somebody out for the Zapdos I caught, which it is a legendary. It is kind of overpowered, but still at the same time it is pretty cool. Alright, let's just fight some trainers. So I was thinking about what I wanted to talk about today, and there's nothing I really could think of that was really super interesting, so I decided to talk on a topic that I haven't really ever addressed on my channel, which is some things that I'm super interested in. One of them so happens to be like old murder cases. I find it super fascinating, like H.H. Holmes. I know I did a video on him, the first true serial killer in American history. And how he affected the way America functioned. He was operating during the World's Fair, and he had this murder hotel where he'd lure people into it, and then people would never be seen again. And we don't know how many people he actually killed, which is kind of a scary thought. Like, if you have a serial killer, you kind of want to know how many people they killed in the first place. But I also find, like, any Unsolved Mysteries case, like I used to watch that show all the time, Unsolved Mysteries, whenever it was on Lifetime. I find it super fascinating because I'm like, okay, how has this never been solved? Why hasn't anybody attempted, switch out so I don't lose him, attempted to figure out why these people went missing? And a lot of times it's just because the cases are so old. Like, one of my favorite murder cases to like just read about is, of course, everybody knows Jack the Ripper, but the Black Dahlia. I really, really, really do like the Black Dahlia case because it is a case that is so fascinating because nobody knows exactly what happened. And all we know is who she was. We don't know who killed her. And Elizabeth Short is her name. Not to be confused with Elizabeth Smart, but like her case is fascinating because she was cut in half. Where her body was found, there was somebody who wrote into the papers calling himself the Black Dahlia Avenger, and you really don't know what was going on in this man's head. And some people claim it was a local doctor who was acting suspicious after the murders, or after her murder, I should say. It wasn't more than one, but nobody really knows. And even his son accuses him of the murder, who later became a police officer. Another one is that I find super fascinating is the Gruber family murder over in Germany. It was this family of 5. They were living on a farm, and their maid had quit about like 3 months before this happened, claiming the house was haunted because she kept hearing footsteps when nobody else was in the house. So, oh shoot, that was not supposed to happen. No, I'm gonna give Timmy the experience. Come on. Okay. Whatever. So going back to the Gruber family murder, so the maid quits, and then they end up getting another maid, and the father, he notices footsteps coming from the woods to the house, but not back, and then he finds that there's keys missing, and their shed was broken into. But what's really, really freaky about this case is whoever killed the family, they literally stayed in the house for like 5 days after they killed the family and ate their food, and they also like took care of the animals and stuff like that. So it's really, really bizarre to me. Like, why would you do that? And that case has never been solved. They've looked into it several times, but they could never find a viable suspect. I'm just gonna have to switch out Earnhardt. I'm gonna switch out to Earnhardt. So with that in mind, it's a very scary case because nobody was ever charged with it. And there's several cases like that. And when you look at like unsolved mysteries, like unsolved cases like that, you kind of feel for the families because nobody knows what happened. Like the Villisca axe murderer case, like we have the house, the house is still standing. I don't even have my phone by me, so I need to go grab that really quick. Give me like 2 seconds. Alright, I'm back. Sorry, I had to grab my phone because I do want to catch this guy because I don't have him. I know it's a tentacruel, but I have a really cool name for him. Perfect. I'm going to name him BB after a marine biologist from the United States who was very influential in how we explore the ocean. B. If you want to look him up, he's actually a really interesting case. Very interesting story indeed. Okay, come on. I want to run into a trainer. No, I don't want to run into another tentacruel. I want to run into a trainer. Hey, notice me. There you go. Give me a second. I also need to grab a drink. Wait. That's one strong puppy. So anyways, when I was talking about like murder cases and all that, I find that very interesting. I find any like robbery cases, like if you don't know, there was a robbery up in, I think it was Boston, about 15 years ago at a art museum where they broke in by tricking the security guards and they got inside the museum, and because of that, they stole like over $2 million worth of artwork. So with that in mind, that's really, really scary because the artwork was never recovered and they got away pretty much scot-free with a perfect crime. And that's really scary because these are beautiful pieces of artwork that we're never gonna get back. They're like Rembrandts and all this other stuff. They actually cut them from the frame. So it's very sad too, as a historian, to hear like these beautiful pieces of art were stolen and the public will never be able to see them again. So that's very sad for me, in my opinion, because you kind of want to be able to see this stuff. I wanted to do the double battle. I have to swim back up there. And, oh yes, this is gonna be fun. You know what? I'm just gonna switch out to Venusaur because I know I can sweep through him this way. But it is really weird how certain cases will go unsolved and other ones will not. Give me a second. Just hit my mic. Okay. I got like a tickle in the back of my throat. Alright, I'm better. Alright, no, I'm really better now. I'm not gonna cough anymore. But, like, these cases will never be solved. We will never know what happened. Oh, come on, don't be confused. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Snap out of it. Seriously, Venusaur? Seriously? Alright. You know what? Giga Drain it. Just gain your health back. I'm gonna have to fly back to the beginning. Aren't I? No. Oh, I should have used Giga Drain, just gained its health back. Oh well, I'll do it on the next Pokemon. So, these cases are like absolutely crazy because, you know, no matter what we do, sometimes just because of the age, we'll never find out the actual truth. And like when people go missing and we never are able to find them, that's something else that people have to take into consideration as a reason why these cases are so scary. One of the most infamous ones I think I really have followed was a woman who was on a cruise ship who just like disappeared off the cruise ship. Nobody knows what happened to her. They don't know if she fell overboard or she was jumped. But there's also like supernatural cases like Bella in the Witch Elm, which is from England, where people said, oh, it's because there was an occult practice. So Bella in the Witch Elm happens during World War II. This woman is found by 5 boys who are illegally hunting on somebody's property in an old witch elm tree. And when she's found, nobody knows who she is. Give me a second. I have to cough, and I need to pause so I don't cough into my mic. Alright, I'm better. So Bella in the Witch Elm, she's found in this tree. Nobody knows who she is. They don't know where she came from. They don't know why she was put in the Witch Elm. All they know is she's there. She's missing her right hand, and people claim that that's a part of a satanic ritual that people do. Like, they cut off people's right hands because it gives people luck. So with that in mind, people started to think that she was a part of a satanic cult and she was killed and a part of the rituals, and that she was put in the Witch Elm. But there's also theories stating that she may have been a Nazi spy. I'm not meaning to avoid the trainers, I just happened. Just kind of want to get to the other caves. Alright, perfect. So I wanted to get here to at least here before I got close to saving. Oh yeah, I have to use strength, don't I? Let's see what Pokemon can learn. Oh, I know Timmy. Wait, does Timmy already have strength? I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, he does. I thought I taught it to him. Let's... Sorry, I don't know what's wrong with me today. I thought I cleared my cough, but apparently I didn't. Oh, you freaking frackin' thing. Bag. Great Ball use. At least it doesn't get confused and hit itself. Okay, hold on. Let's see, give me a second. I'm gonna name him after the guy who invented Slonar, which is Louis Nix. So his name is going to be Nix. Nixon, actually. N-I... Where's X? O-N. Perfect. So going back to Bella in the Witch Elm, there's always, like, apparently there's been writing of people, like, they write on these giant churches saying who put Bella in the witch elm, and it's like a question people will constantly ask, like trying to figure out who put Bella in the witch elm. And it's a mystery that's been going on since World War II. No! Oh, shoot. I wanted to catch it. That was my bad. I want to run away from you, though. I don't want to deal with you. I already caught you. Go away. And I hate dealing with Golbats just because of confusion. Alright, let's follow this rock down. I hate that you also have to, like, re-hit it. So, with that in mind, Bella in the Witch Elm is one of those cases that I don't think is ever going to be solved, and there's going to be a lot of mystery to it. Well, at least we got one done. Assuming this is just going to take me up to where I was before. Okay. Maybe I have to find another way up. Okay, perfect. At least I can try this again. Okay. Let's try this one more time. Perfect. Alright. Let's see. It's female. Let's do that. Bag, great ball. You know, I'm gonna name her after one of the first female musicians, which is Ispin Paldon. Okay. S. P. A. L. A. D. Sorry, I had to look down at the name. I. N. O. Oh my god, it barely fits. Perfect. Alright. So anyways, there's some cases I don't think we'll ever solve. I have other cases that I think we will solve eventually. But for right now, they're going to just be a mystery. Ooh, seal. Let's see. No. Bite. Thank you. Bite. Seriously? Oh, I hate when it does that. Bite. I hope it doesn't, like, wake up and heal. Bite. Seriously! Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna do 2 more bites, and then I'm gonna try and capture it. Okay, 1 more. Okay, bag. Great ball use. Okay. What do I want to name her? Give me a second, let me think. Let me look up female zoologist really quick. I like this woman's name. She's from the Netherlands. Okay. She works. I have no idea who she is, but she is a famous female zoologist who I'll look up more information on later. CH. But I mean, hey, whatever. It's gonna bring me back all the way up to the top. I hope it does. Run. I want to go back all the way up, and oh, there's a Pokeball down there. I'll get it later, because I know I'm going to be going through this cave a few times now. Okay, Pokeball. Let's see. what else is around here, because otherwise I'm gonna go up there and push that boulder down. Run. Seriously? I don't want to fight you. I need to get some repels, I think, but oh well. Anyways, yeah, I just have fun, like, looking up stuff like that. Like, super morbid things. Okay, perfect. Run. Okay, so let's go here. Oh, which brings me right to that rock, which, okay, I guess that's where I'm supposed to go. Let's push that down. Go here. Let's push it in here and not screw up. Oh, cool. So I solved that part of the puzzle. Seal. Ember. Yeah, I probably should not fight seals with a Arcanine because it's probably not going to end well for Fender because it is a fire type. Oh well. Another really interesting thing to me just about, oh you stupid little, like just unsolved mysteries themselves is like how much speculation there is. Like there's always some crazy theory you're gonna find out there dealing with these cases. Sometimes they're really good, other times you're like, what the heck are you talking about? Like, you have to be absolutely crazy to believe these things, but some people will. Oh, I found an Ultra Ball, then what's here? Let's see. We're just gonna explore around for a little bit more. Run! Oh, a Dugong, but I can evolve mine, so... Okay, whatever. I'm just going to switch out then and let Fender take care of you. Or, Washington. Fender was out. So, I really like unsolved cases. I hope you guys share some unsolved cases that you want me to look into because that'd be really, really cool. I love watching, like, anything. Like, I'm subbed to, like, 3 or 4 different channels that do it. Anything like mystery, I really love. I love learning about it. I love trying to figure it out myself. If there's like something there that I haven't seen. Oh wait, hold on. Maybe I'm supposed to go up here? I don't want to find the exit of the cave. Oh well, I guess I can go to Blaine's gym and then come back here. Let's see, bite. It's not going to do that much, and I'm probably, yeah, I'm going to switch out. I'm going to switch out to you. Or Blaine's Town, I should say. Blaze's Town. So, yeah. Oh, I also recorded my 400 subscriber special since I'm already almost there. I'm super excited about it. I opened up Gym Heroes, Gym Challenge, and Jungle. So, I cannot wait to publish that video when I hit 400 subscribers. Because it'll be absolutely amazing for me. I never thought I'd get this far. I have to thank every one of you guys because you guys are all absolutely amazing for supporting me. I know I'm probably one of the most spastic people you will ever see on YouTube, but hey, it's still a lot of fun for me. And I hope you guys have fun with me. Now, let's get over to Blaine's Town, which shouldn't be that far, if I remember correctly. No, Tentacruel, I don't want to fight you. You can go away. We're gonna get there and then I'm probably gonna end off because I still have to edit this and I don't know how long I've been recording for. All I know is I've been having fun. So it's what it is. Let's bite again. Please let me hit again because I hate... Ooh. Oh, thank God. No! Oh, yay. Fender, you almost survived. Oh my God, this thing is gonna annoy me. Oh, I hate these things. Thank you. Let's just get to the town now. Okay, so I'm here. I'm gonna save here. I'm gonna edit, and then next time I'll go back into the cave and try to find Articuno. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Leave a comment down below, and if you want to share this with a friend, it'd be much appreciated. Thanks, and bye guys.